Okay, time to make a start. This is a collective reading. I have already cleared all the energies using Palo Santo and Sage and some incantations, I guess you would call it. So what does our collective need to hear today? And what messages are coming through? Okay, we've got the page, contemplation, studying, messages of love, wands. It has been an uphill battle to get to this point. So what's the collective been experiencing recently? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Spirit, come through with guidance. Okay, so there's been illusion, deception, self-deception. There's a little Pisces energy here. Water. Oh. That's my little pup in the background, adorable. He's excited about something. Now, interestingly enough, at this very point in time, there are 2 dogs on the card of the moon. Now, it could be that there's been like what insecurities are holding you back, your shadow side, the dark side. Trust in deeper realms. My story is a part of life, and trust your intuition. Self-deception, whatever's been going on there, let's work through it. Okay, so once we're able to move through this, we're going to move into a world period. So that's got Saturn energy, it's awareness. It really is, it's the end. Like, you have completed a cycle. It's the time when you get to sit down, celebrate, and just acknowledge how far you've actually come and where you are at this point and where you've been previously. Looks like it was hard. Yeah. Some reflections needed on this to be able to acknowledge just how far we've come with the World card. That's great. That's absolutely great. Okay, what else does our collective need to know? The Hierophant. So the Hierophant talks about structure, societies, you know, things like contracts, marriages, steady, stable things. Okay. Page. New projects, study, practical achievement, focus and prayers. Are you self-focused? Goals and interests are your top priority. Someone you know may be a Page of Cups, or you yourself may be the Page of Cups. Suggesting here that goals and interests are the top priority, as I already said. Advisory, you're a visionary and you can bring all of your dreams into the reality in the beginning stages of letting this happen. It's beautiful. And you're able to do it with the Hierophant, which suggests to me that you might be doing school or something to solidify that. Okay, and look, I mean, even if it's a wedding, a marriage, whatever you're bringing into the reality and making it legal, that's coming in for you. And it's, I'm getting a good positive feel about it. Let's see what's just tried to pop out here. Temperance. Oh, that's a good card. So that's talking about healing. You're finding happy mediums in relationship. You've got the balance going there, the alchemy of life coming through. Divine timing. It's definitely a Sagittarius energy and full of fire. So that's moving forward with things. But it does suggest to me you've been in a place of healing. On the bottom of the deck, I do have the Death card. So whatever was before, you're able to put an end to that now, which is great. What was it that was before? Do we need to know? Do we need to delve into that? The heartbreak, is it? Now this one always interests me, the Two of Wands. It's Aries energy. The feeling that I get from it is contemplation, you know, planning for the future, but it can actually be someone is trying to exert power and influence over you, and it's time for you to take your own power back. You'd be contemplating that and just working out the best way forward. So previously there was somebody who was stepping on your toes, putting water on your fire, basically trying to put it out, acting like they were being generous towards you. But was it generosity or jealousy? Often generosity can lead, or afterwards can be a lot of jealousy. They came across as if they were your knight in shining armor, but were they actually your knight in shining armor? The intuitive feeling I'm getting isn't saying it. And yeah, we've got the Knight of Wands. Here's the second fastest wand. Knight in the cup is pretty much a player. So while he dressed it up, while it was all dressed up as if it was love, knight in shining armor, it seems like there was a lot of manipulation at play in the past. So that's amazing. It's something that you put behind you. That Scorpio death energy, your healing over here, the temperance, you're understanding alchemy. So what was supposed to make you burn made you rise like a phoenix from the ashes. I'm getting the sense here, just going from where we're at. The world has turned. These events are no longer what governs your life. Let's just get some clarification on that. Yeah, they really aren't. There we go, we've got the Ace of Wands. So that just basically says what I just said. You've got the possibility of being able to move forward. It's time to trust your instincts and follow. I mean, some people would say that this is a bit of a phallic symbol, but really it's moving forward, moving on. It's your time. Get creative with what you love, and even a new wand, be it in the form of a new lover. But overall, it's a passionate new beginning. Whether you're throwing it into love or work, you've overcome whatever has happened to you. You are in a space where you can move on from it. But I am thinking, I just want to clarify something with some more energy. What are the energies towards the collective at the moment and moving forward? How are they feeling about moving forward into a new direction, love direction? So the idea of moving forward into a new connection actually brings up some heavy energies of struggle and strain and standing up for yourself, and you're kind of understanding the bigger picture now. So you have the means to defend yourself should anything be needed, but kind of putting up that energy initially, straight away going into that kind of energy in a new beginning suggests to me that perhaps we're not ready for love just yet. After what we've been through, maybe now's the time for really getting into those temperance energies and the really feeling into healing through this, rather than just moving through this as if nothing happened. Okay, so this is this is a really nice one. If we're more focusing our energies onto looking into career and actually flourishing in our creative endeavors, look, this is a wish card, but be aware that envy breeds resentment. There could be emotion. Current dream will come true, and that's self-love for yourself, sexual satisfaction if you are going to take it in that direction, absolute satisfaction. You get a big yes here as well. So this is Pisces energy, so very sturdy there. All right, I'm going to get some clarification on that one, because I think that is taking us into a new direction of our dreams. So moving away from love right now, and looking more into our creative endeavors and where that's going to take us. And we get lovers. Look, I think all signs are pointing to love, really. So let's look deeper into this Nine of Pentacles. So all your plans to break into a new relationship or to move forward, emotional manipulation, possibly. Previously, envy breeded resentment, distorted love, suffered from emotional manipulation. I mean, there is a bit of a smug look on this guy, isn't there? He is the wish granter of a current dream. Does look greatly satisfied, but there is the possibility for emotional manipulation there, so I think it is all leading to that. You, with the lovers, you experience third parties. We're not ready to move on from all the pain that was caused. So, I mean, it is fidelity, isn't it? Infidelity, whether it doesn't necessarily have to be a person that you got hurt by, like a third party person. It could be that, it could simply be that they didn't value you as much as they valued something else, which can be really hurtful. So there's a lot of pain going on, guys, but no, I feel hopeful for the collective that you're able to move through this. So let's see where we lead now. Ace of Swords. Oh, so you're coming back with an epiphany, okay? And you're not coming back with, you know, gentle energy of the wand. This is a sword and it cuts, it's sharp, okay? So you're coming back much smarter. It's a time for your justice, a belief in yourself, a belief into active action. Face facts, you're moving forward, you're open, you're honest. Cut through bullshit, basically. You're honest. No, you've cut through all the illusion, and it's time to make a start. I love the Ace of Swords. Like it is, it's a freeing card. New start, not copping ridiculousness anymore. We were kind of getting that back here with the other cards before we started talking about what you went through. Okay, but yeah, with the Page and the Temperance, you're moving forward, you're healing. What was disguised as the Knight, now dead. In depth there. Looks like you've been really cut up in the past by somebody who didn't have your best interests at heart, and that's sad to hear. But we can heal from these things and we can move on. Not that it's easy, but when it happens to you, all of the pain, all of the sadness that you went through, all of the emotional discord. It was for something. This card, the Nine of Pentacles, it symbolizes generational wealth. It's just a success. I kind of think of this one as the person that has rose up. From all adversity to become all that they are. Okay, so I believe that's a future energy you've got coming in, and how quickly you've got it coming in. Will be decided. This is your possible outcome if you're moving through all these healing energies. Let's see what that's got to say. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. She's got empathy. She is an empath. Personality. She earned that cup that she's holding. She's emotionally aware. You have always given compassion, emotional understanding, drawing to you those of drawing those to you that kind of needed your light. You're stable, you've been intuitive, you've got every potential to be able to move into this Nine of Cups, Virgo energy, from having been through everything that you went through to become the Queen of Wands. That cup she holds, she earned that. She has really been through it, but she's come out victorious holding her cup. And it's not to say that you haven't had a lot of alone time, you haven't had a lot of growth time. That's where, in these alone times, that's where you can find yourself, that's where you embrace your shadow, move into the fullness of who you are. That's actually a really wise card. Oh wow, dropped a few there. Let's see what's come out on top. Justice. So, through all adversity, you have realised cause and effect. You've got the Justice card here. And it's divine justice for everything that you've been through. You deserve this. You deserve to be able to move into it. Justice for everything that's gone before. And you've done your healing. Like, you've worked through this. It's not like it's actually taking you into the dark night of the soul. And we have the Star card, which always makes me think of this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Yeah, it's time for, it's a gift from the universe, basically, to you. Self-expression, healing, success. If you really believe in yourself, you can create your own world, your own reality. And you do really believe in yourself. How could you not after you've come through all of this? That's just absolutely beautiful. That's your gift from the universe. I'd like to leave the tarot part here and move on to a crystal deck. And we'll just see what kind of crystals could really support you in moving into those kind of energies. This one popped out. Black Kanite. So let me bring it up. I've got the other book, but I love this one. Okay, so bear with me while I just grab it. So it's Kanite. I've got blue Kanite here. And this one's black. It totally fell out randomly. That's awesome. I absolutely love Kanite. Trust it to be Kanite though. H-I-J-K, yeah, okay for thinking. Kyanite. K-Y-A-N. Alright. Long-bladed crystals. The colour ranges include grey, black and blue. Perfect. So it's the same crystal. This is one of the minerals in the mineral kingdom which never needs cleaning or clearing. It will not accumulate or retain negative energy or vibrations. The energy of kyanite is unlimited in application, making it one of the best attunement stones. The kyanite aligns all chakras automatically and immediately. And well, let's do that. Use the kyanite to automatically realign each of the collective chakras all in turn. Perfect. That's beautiful. I bought so many pieces of kyanite, thinking that they would be definitely beneficial. And then after reading through this, that's just beautiful. So it can open the chakras, conscious direction of the energy can align the emotional, intellectual, physical, spiritual, ethereal, astral bodies. It brings tranquility and a calming effect to the whole being. Oh, I hope you guys felt that, although I didn't put a lot of concentration into the healing there. With particular focus on the throat chakra and the third eye, it stimulates communication and psychic awareness on all levels. It dispels anger and frustration and helps to facilitate clarity with respect to mental awareness and linear reasoning. It reduces one to persevere in activities and situations which would generally reduce one's stress. It provides a stimulating energy and supports one in continuation of projects. It further advances the conscious connection between higher levels of intuition and heartfelt love, producing compassion in both communication and decision making, and it assists in dispelling confusion arising from emotional, spiritual and intellectual issues. Wow guys, so that's really powerful, that one. That's kind of suggesting to me that everything that should have broken you, this energy that you've been attacked with, but I don't really have a time frame on it, but you're definitely recovering from it. And in recovery mode, it was meant to break you, but you've risen. Like that bird that rises from the ashes. Ooh, absolutely lost the name for it at the moment. Just can't think of it. Gone completely from my mind. But wow, you guys are pretty incredible with all the healing that you've been doing. That's brilliant. I pulled this one out before I started. And this is from the Shaman Stream Oracle, and this is Stars in the Sky saying limitless possibilities. And that's where you're at now. After having been through everything that you have been through, you're at limitless possibility. Now I'll just pull another card from the deck. Now I've already given all of these cards a really good shuffle first before I came on. Root Girl, the discerning self. In your shadow work is so important at the moment, and shadow work can be as simple as just embracing any feeling that you get, even if it is sadness, or even if it is reminiscing on what was, or you know, moving through these emotions. These will continually come back to us if we do not work through them, to be with ourselves during the emotion. So don't push them away, just be in them. Be in them and appreciate them for what they are. The more you push them away, the more they'll persist, and you won't be able to, well, you'll find there's blockages and things like that. But the Root Girl, the disowned self, really saying it's time to do that shadow work and just be with the energies you want to run away from. Clearly, it's not the most comfortable feeling in the world, but finding it acceptance with where you're at and what those energies are. Now, I haven't actually read from the book yet what the card number 46, Root Girl, the disowned self, actually is. So, I'd say it's got something to do with the Fool's Embrace, though, transmuting pain into power. And look, from what the reading is pointing out at the moment, collective, you have really already been doing that. So I'm just going to read and we'll have a look at what card number 46 suggests. The disowned self, hidden beauty, the need for acceptance and love. Root Girl sits shivering, unclean and naked at the base of the tree of the self. She is unloved and unwanted, shunned for her deformities. She has no home, but is safe burrowing underground to dwell near the deepest roots of this sacred tree. Who is she to you? Could this urchin be that one part of you that, reintegrated, can lead you to wholeness and true purpose? That's what shadow is about. It's moving into reintegrating those parts of yourself that you've pushed away. This is a part of you, the embodiment of a deeply flawed perception of your failures, manifesting as guilt and shame. When you project envy onto others, or any emotion or instinct that you've learned to repress or deem unnatural, it's this homeless child self-crying for attention, acceptance and love. You want to lash out, ignore it, push it aside, all the while refusing to acknowledge this ugly quality as belonging to you. Yeah, I always try to think of other people in a positive light and definitely would be pushing away any part of myself that was in fact jealous of them. So this is definitely going to be a hard one to push back in. But I guess to start with, it's acknowledging this ugly quality as belonging to you. But if only you would look in the Root Girl's eyes and see the beauty in the unmet need, your unmet need, you would realise that this part of you asks for your compassion and understanding. This part of you was born when you were wounded and you were conditioned to believe you were not whole, that your expression of self is somehow too much or too little. You may have inherited this creature from your ancestors. However, it was your child self came to be curled up at the roots of the sacred tree itself. It's time to welcome her into your heart. When you do, everything you've been searching for becomes illuminated, and your path lights up with renewed purpose. And when you come to love Root Girl and claim her as your own, accepting her and your humanity, she is transformed just as you are. Then all manner of magic begins to arrive in abundant form. Look for the beauty. Wow, that's a powerful card. Especially after having gone through so much. Guys, I think this is beautiful. Really, really beautiful reading, which all equates to you've absolutely in the future got limitless possibilities abounding. And good luck in all your endeavours. This was my first reading online, so I don't really have much else to add. Cool. Enjoy. Have a great week. Please tune in again next time. Thank you.